Hello.
Hi.
Greetings from California. Very different weather. When I was literally wearing shorts and then hopped on a plane directly here, and so it was quite a contrast. So as she said, I'm Kristen, and I'm in charge of some programs through Converse at Yale and New Haven, also Georgetown, but then also some on the West Coast as well in California. So we've got San Diego program, an LA program, and one up at Berkeley near San Francisco. Now, this is not my full-time job, although I've been with the company since 2011. I am also a university professor at UCSD in San Diego, so the University of California, San Diego. I'm contracted by USD, private school, and then all the community colleges there. So I kind of float around, and then I also teach yoga and surfing and stand-up paddle. This is actually one of my teenage students from last year. She's 14 years old, and we had an amazing time this morning. So today I'm not speaking specifically about my program that we can discuss down there, but I was asked to speak today about 10 actions of happiness, because coming from California, I'm pretty happy about most things all the time. And so I'm not going to be talking about anything profound. It's spiritual leaders, it's historians, maybe something your mother told you, but 10 actions of happiness, just pure and simple. So the first action would be choose. Choosing happiness is a daily habit. So we have all these things that happen to us, and we can choose how we react to those and the emotions that we project. Of course, trying times will come, challenges will be in front of us, but it's how we choose to react to those and to be resilient is one action of happiness. That play, this is literally my favorite verb. First of all, if you think about your favorite movement, like your favorite sport, your hobby, the thing that gets your blood pumping and your heart racing and it releases endorphins up into your head. Playing is so positive for every aspect of learning. It increases your critical thinking, it just eases your mind and de-stresses you. So you need to be sure to play both sports, recreationally, and as often as you can. Now, the second aspect to play is, and I normally get eye rolls from teenagers about this, but is approaching life with a playful outlook. Because as the adults know, there are routine things we have to do. We have to do the dishes, we have to go to work, we have to wash the car, we have to shovel snow. We have to do all of these things, and it's part of being an adult. So you can be told to do the dishes and have to do the dishes, and you can choose to be mad at the fact that you have to do it, or just put on your favorite music and actually enjoy it. So make these everyday tasks playful. Action number 3, create. Create, and creativity, creation extends so far beyond standard art. Of course, there's painting, there's music, there's sculpture, but creativity comes in cooking. It comes in figuring out how you study well. It's tackling a problem in a different way. So being able to create positivity also within a room is a great action. Number 4, give. Give of your time. Give of your effort. Give back to your family. Give back to your community. It's amazing that what you receive when you give, it's just cyclical. So just taking that time to give. Next one, connect. So when we give back, we often find that we're more readily available to connect. Everybody here, you're searching for language programs abroad, and without a doubt, you're signing up for academics, experiences, and you are going to connect. You're going to connect with students from all around the world. You're going to make new friends. You're going to broaden your perspectives. So connecting each day with those who are close to you, those who have maybe drifted away, and then those to come. Just keeping an open eye to look at the possibilities for connections. Number 6, this comes from meditation, yoga, all those things. Mindfulness, take notice. Very solid action. You need to take notice of your mind. How are you feeling? What's this activity doing to you? What's this math problem doing to you? What's this experience doing to you? Take notice of your body. So it comes down to all these little habits, and back to number 1, choosing what are you going to eat. How does that affect your energy level? Does it make you like super energetic, or does it drop you down so you're sleepy at 3 o'clock? So taking notice. And then also taking notice of your surroundings as well. How is your family doing? How is your community doing? Your surrounding environment. Just taking a moment to put down that phone, you'll be able to take notice of what else is surrounding you. Number 7, respect. This picture comes from actually Yale. This is one of my favorite spots at the Yale University because it's very quiet most often. And then I normally teach students to skateboard right around here. It has the best cement. So respect yourself. Respect others. Respecting cultural differences. These are just things we should do every day, and sometimes they're a little harder. Respecting the environment. Knowing that when you're someplace else, you're a guest in somebody else's home, somebody else's space. So treat that space as you would treat your own, or maybe even better. Respect opportunities. Notice when they come. Respect limits. Of course, we should push limits, but you also have to respect limits. So it's a delicate balance of challenging yourself. And then respecting time. Your time, other people's time, keeping to timetables. How much time it takes to do or accomplish something. Unplug. For me, that's a little easier. Maybe if you're above 25, it's easier. But for anybody younger, it's really hard to unplug. But it's such a key action to happiness because there are so many things that you miss if you're on Instagram, on Facebook, just on your phone. So unplugging, going outside, going to nature. All these students, they come to these programs and they're on their phone, they're like, what's the Wi-Fi password, WhatsApp, they wanna, of course they're allowed to like text home, say, yes, we're here, we're safe. But then I'm like, okay, put the phones down. It's time for you to connect. It's time for you to take notice and engage with those students around you because you are here together for 2 weeks to broaden your horizons and your perspectives. So sometimes it's just very healthy to unplug. Number 9, fail. Not normally something people promote. Fail. But when you do so gracefully. Do so with humility. There is so much strength and so much learning that comes in failure. So I do surf like 2.5 meter waves. I've wiped out many times. But in each wipeout, in each academic endeavor, each time I try a new program or a new lesson as an instructor, sometimes things that work in one situation don't work in the next. So when you fail, you need to analyze what went wrong, find humility in that, and know it does not define you, but it's how you react to it, which is what will define you. You learn from those mistakes, you re-strategize for next time, and then you bounce back. You get back on the horse, and you continue, and you move forward. Number 10, why we are here. Travel. Of course, who does not love to travel? So you're here to pick a language program abroad. You want to increase your academics, maybe do some test prep, visit different historical sites, try a new sport, meet other people. Travel is one of the most powerful things and one of the most powerful actions. I am humbled to be here today because I wasn't supposed to be here. And all of these aspects are interwoven. In travel, I'm learning every day, a little bit of Russian every day. I failed a few times on the Moscow metro, but I did not fail yesterday. I did not miss a single stop. I did not get off wrong anywhere. I got it. But I failed a few times before I could actually figure it out. Traveling, it's one of the best actions. It's my second favorite after play. So we've got our 10 actions of happiness. Choose, play, create, give, connect, take notice, respect, unplug, fail, and bounce back. So it's like 10 and a half. And then travel. So, like I said, all of these are interwoven. You need to take notice of your surroundings, especially when you're traveling. Receive everything with just a little bit of humility and grace. And when you give back to your immediate community and your global community, you'll be amazed at what the world has for you in return. And that's it.